I'm gonna tell you if you should play Dark Souls 3 in under 3 minutes, starting now. Dark Souls 3 takes place in the kingdom of Lothric, and some piece of shit named Prince Lothric, I'm assuming his prince is his first name, chooses not to follow the duty of ringing the bell to maintain the Age of Fire, since he was too afraid to die as a side effect. Somewhat understandable. And as such, someone or something decided to resurrect the other Lords of Cinders to ring the bell. Even the internet doesn't explicitly state what or who does this. They all said hell no, but it's up to you to fight them and do the thing. Wait, this is a Dark Souls game, so it's hard, right? Yes and no. Is it unbalanced? I would say no. Dark Souls 3, amongst most Souls-like games, often require a bit more understanding your enemy's pattern and how to bring them down. Relying on patience ultimately can be one of the most important aspects of this game. You can play this game in multiple styles, such as a huge weapon melee character, a fast attack and dexterity build, a magic build, or even possibly a hybrid of these styles, and for the most part, they can all get the job done. When things get tough, you can use items such as pines to give you a slight edge with damage, embers to bring up your health to normal range and heal, and other items for various effects. The game itself is rather linear. Enter new area, reach various bonfires to heal yourself while killing enemies in the area to gather souls, which are then used for leveling up your character or gear, since souls are the default currency in the game. Defeat the boss in the area, get some cutscenes, rinse and repeat. I should also mention the main form of healing besides bonfires are the flasks, which is basically orange Gatorade. Exploring the world can find shards and bones, both increase the amount of Gatorade you carry and how much will replenish your health respectively, so be sure to do some exploration out there. And with the boss battle souls you've obtained, you can either consume them from a lot of souls or create a special weapon from this guy, which is nice because it adds a flavor determining your playthrough if it's worth experimenting with some rather unique boss weapon or focus on what you have and use the souls for other purposes. However, once you die, your souls and your person will be left nearly where you died, and you must claim them before dying again. Otherwise, all those souls are lost forever. So I would recommend never traveling with more souls than you are willing to lose. You don't lose items upon death though, unless the item stays otherwise, like a few special rings when equipped. You have an entire crew there to help you, and you can add more friends to explore the world. Even though the game is linear, Dark Souls 3 does offer room to explore and usually pays off quite well when you do. One of the most important aspects of Dark Souls 3 is that this game is a community-based game as well to an extent. You often find messages left by others that are either there to help you or mess shit up for you. Nonetheless, it's hilarious at times and utterly defeating at others. There will be at times where other players can invade your world and try to fight you, which adds a different layer of combat since it's not an AI or a boss, but rather another player as well. And should there be a time when the boss you're trying to fight is just too much, summon a buddy. It's a nice option to enjoy through the game as well through those rough moments. All in all, I can't recommend this game enough if you're looking at jumping into the Souls series. This is a great start. As such with Elden Ring. Subscribe for more content.